I know we actually should have snacks in here, don't you think?
I agree.
It's like all you would hear from
I'm
me.
usually hungry.
Yeah, we would have to get like not potato chips or something, or turn off our microphone.
Something soft, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm still waiting on the licorice.
Well, speaking of the licorice, I mean, I feel like that just kind of set up for the licorice. So I did receive the supply
Oh my gosh.
from my dealer. From my
What?
dealer.
Oh my gosh. For my dealer? Oh, I thought that was a water bottle.
So this is, first of all, can we just talk about their packaging?
Super cute.
I like it.
Right?
I like it.
Now, let me just set these guys up
Looks
because
like some badass
we're
licorice.
going for some brand ambassador deals.
Please tell us.
They have licorice.com, pretzels.com, chocolate.com.
So they were like the
And, like, two
originals,
others.
the OGs.
They
Yeah.
are just the .com
Yeah, like they
gurus.
know what the hell they're doing. Now, I got a few tubs because I did get black Aussie and red Aussie, and Rocco ate like a lot of it. So this is fresh. Hasn't even been, no Rocco fingers have touched this.
Okay.
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 So I figure since you guys probably enjoy the red better, we'll start with the black Aussie.
Okay.
She's like, bad.
Okay.
You can do it.
We can do it.
You can do it. You've got a beverage. It can help you. But I
Look at
just
my- yeah.
opened it and I just took one. So I
My
haven't like,
chaser.
touched
Oh, those
these.
are large.
She couldn't even help herself on the way over
I
here.
couldn't.
She was
I
like,
couldn't. I was like,
cracking.
well, first take a hit.
So you want us to vomit before we
I
finish?
can,
Oh, God.
I can smell it from here.
Oh my God.
Can
They
you?
look shiny.
That smells black. That smells like.
That's going to be a great outtake. Probably fake.
Usually, I'm not used to this slimy texture of licorice.
Does not add to the.
Just
You have to admit, it's soft
Okay.
as hell. It's like really good quality.
I'm not tasting any blackness.
Really?
You know what black tastes like. Come on.
Come on, girl. You know.
I feel like it's usually really strong.
This is not as strong as
This
like.
is the good stuff. I feel. ASMR.
It's
Feel
not bad.
Right? I feel like the stuff that's not as good quality has more of a bitter taste. Oh, she got it. Did you
No,
get
but
it?
what I don't love is you look down and it's like poo.
Looks like doo doo.
Todd
Just
turd.
put mine on.
Yeah.
Todd turds.
Be done with it.
Okay, it's not making me gag.
Well, that's a good review.
Yeah.
It's not making me gag.
I might actually, if I got desperate enough, at
Only-
home,
Only sugar in your house.
only sugar in my house, I could probably down a few.
I'm not feeling the same. I still don't like it.
Is it better than the other black licorice you had, or not really? It's kind of same.
I think what makes this one, like, the flavor's better, but you have to enjoy the flavor more because it's so thick. If that makes sense. Right.
I'm used to Twizzlers that have like the
black
hole in the
licorice
middle.
should be.
Yeah, the black Twizzlers, no good. I think it's too fake.
That's all I've ever had. So that's what I was imagining. You know how like, and it's not slimy and
Yeah, have you ever had Mike and
Chewy.
Ike's?
yeah.
That's what that tastes
Good and
like.
plenty. Good and plenty.
See, that's where I've also had the black.
Yeah.
But they taste so like
They're strong and they're like
there's like
kind of
other stuff in it or whatever. Okay, so here are the
for
red
me,
ones.
Yeah, that for me is doable.
I think you're gonna like these.
I
And,
mean,
I mean, I'm sure you guys are glad we started with the black ones first. And so
I
that
love
you're
red licorice.
I do
am
too.
a fan of
Again,
red.
smell this.
I will waft that shit all day.
so you like red just as much as
No, she likes black.
I probably like black better.
really?
Ooh, this tastes
That's
like or it smells like
really
fruit roll up.
Good.
I love fruit roll-ups. I love fruit by the foots too. Is that what they're called? Fruit by the feet.
Yeah. It's like a
Mhm.
moment of silence in the.
Fruity.
It's good.
You don't like it.
Oh, I don't like it. I think it's just different,
different.
than what I'm used to.
Have you ever bought the ones at the airport?
That's very fruit roll up. You
Alright.
don't
This
think
is
so?
good.
What kind of airport?
I don't know. It's like in a white bag, and I feel
Fruit by
like
the
it
foot.
starts with a W, and it's licorice.
Like Wally's or
Yes.
yeah.
That's
Theirs
these.
is very much just like them. Totally.
And I love those. I get those every time.
Like the kids like them though when they have like blue ones, green ones, and some like obscure flavors. I just
Yeah.
kind of stick with the red and the black. I don't really go into the.
Those are good.
But
I would say 7 out of 10 on the black.
wow, from a not black licorice
From
liker,
a
that's
not
a
black
good.
licorice liker. I mean, I love these. Probably 10 out of 10.
Wow. And you're like on both.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really? So you like the fake Twizzlers?
I don't like Twizzlers. I like red vines.
Oh, I
Mm.
hate red vines.
Red vines aren't really red licorice. That's a different flavor. Wouldn't you say? Like, it's
Lots
like...
of licorice that I'm used to. So when you bring out this shit, I'm like, that ain't licorice.
I get
You
it.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But red vines have that unique texture, too. It's like...
I hate the texture of what was the one?
Twizzlers?
No, what's the other one? Twizzlers. Yeah. Sorry.
You don't like the texture?
Mm-mm.
I like that you can drink through it.
Yes,
like
I
a straw.
bite on each end. Roger just knows every time he goes, he gets me a pack of those, like the big one, and then we hide them from the kids. Those red vines that you have to like peel apart, I think it's fun, but like I don't love the taste
Red
as much.
vines that you peel apart?
Isn't that the one that are all twisted and
Yeah,
you pull
like
each
pull and,
string
pull
off?
and eat or whatever they're called.
God, I should probably
Am I thinking
try
of the wrong
that.
one?
Those are
maybe you're teaching me something new. I don't know.
good. They're kind of fun. I think they're Twizzlers brand though. They're the
Oh, yeah,
they are.
Twizzlers I know do.
The red
Yeah,
one comes in that like Costco sized tub.
the red vines?
Yeah, but the Twizzlers, I
have
love
one of
when
those on
you
my
do
fridge.
use them as a straw,
Yeah.
like or use them to drink your alcohol through. It's good.
So now I have a question. How many of those do you eat in a sitting?
Me personally,
Yeah, you personally. Like, what's a satisfying number of those?
Well, those are like they're hearty, right? It's not like
Yeah.
they're just like
Like
a-
I'm kind of
like,
full right
geez,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of like maybe 1 to 3.
Really?
It depends.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really get down
Sit there and-
crazy with them.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, because they're very
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't eat probably more than one.
really.
I'm good. Like, it was...
Like that was his hearty,
which
as
is probably
eating a whole
good. That would
steak.
be good for me.
Did you just say it's a cheesesteak? What'd you say?
a whole stick. It's a whole steak.
It
Like
was
that
good.
was just that thick that it's like eating one skinny Twizzler.
Mhm.
That was good.
Yeah, I feel like if I eat like Twizzlers, I can like down a bunch of
Yeah,
them.
same.
Like it's not just one. It's kind of
Yeah,
like, oh, dude, you gotta eat many.
So is this the brand that you were like, this is my
Yes.
go-to, this is the one that I like?
Yes. Yeah, I remember I was like, oh, I'm gonna try this other brand. It was called Mums, and
We don't want any
no.
brand ambassading from...
yeah, no,
I mean, unless you're only one, then
yeah.
You're the only ones that reach out.
Yeah,
we'll change our minds.
I'll erase that part of the
Yeah.
episode where I
All
said
the
I didn't
reviews.
like you.
That's so funny. Well, maybe I'll go on chocolates.com
Yes.
because I'm a chocolate sewer.
Well, and the best part too,
You know where I should-
caramels.com. That's the another one.
Caramels?
Ooh, I love
And when you buy from one, you can like bulk buy by adding a little bit of each. So like for Christmas, I did that for some people. I bought some from licorice, some from caramel, some from chocolate, and they package it all up in these beautiful tubs.
You know what we didn't get for Christmas?
A picture of Stacy in her hard hat.
Or
That was obscure.
that's not where I was going. But
Yeah,
now that
that was my next thing that I was
Your
going to
hard
say.
hat photo that we got you for Christmas, which
Oh
you
my
have not
God.
seen yet.
I love
but
it.
it is
No,
beautiful.
shit. I think what I need to do is for the next episode, Snoop Dogg song just came to my head. Hold on. Is place them around me
I agree.
Oh, yes.
while we're
Yes.
recording.
Not a distraction at all.
Okay,
Yeah.
Danielle literally has one of those photos as one of her pictures on her dating profile.
Nuh-uh. Oh yes, you
Yeah,
do.
that looks
guys
good,
are
girl.
so- you both did, and the facial expressions were the best.
Carly had to coach me. She did. I don't know how you do. You're. Tara thinks ain't got nothing on you. She's smizing for days.
Oh my god.
Let me just explain this a little bit. Was it for Christmas?
Yes.
Right. Danielle and I decided to get hard hats and tools
No,
because
even
we
back
thought
further. What are we? We are Stacy's pets.
we are Stacy's pets, but for
There's a moment where I tried to be a
very
handyman.
small time frame, we were going to. I mean, Danielle was going to be the handyman at the salons.
Yeah.
And I was going to be the observer
And tool
and
giver.
tool carrier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Bob the Builder has a person, or
Yep.
doesn't he, a helper?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that was going to be me, looking out for some butt cracks.
Right,
Right,
making
you
butt
know.
coffee.
So we decided to get hard hats and tools and take some professional photos.
Wait till you guys see this.
They look professional.
Borderline.
And what was our JC Penney perfect poses, right?
They
It's
were
like,
so
yeah.
good.
Like the 80s poses, like
what you would picture maybe somebody doing in the 80s that was sexy. We did for
the first word that came
Stacey.
to mind
It
when
really
you
was.
open those.
It really was.
Wow, these are sexy.
Yeah.
Not to digress off this, but you know, like the JCPenney or like the movie Step Brothers, you know that photo they took that we have to do that.
I would die. I would love to do that.
Wait, what part? I'm trying to picture it.
Like one sitting down, and does the other one have
Yeah,
like
and the other ones with their hand like this.
And they were like striped shirts.
When
and
were they
glasses
taking
and-
photos?
Well, it's like the movie poster for the movie Step Brothers,
Oh,
but
got it. Yes.
but you know how like back in the day people would pose like that.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I'm pretty sure one of
Can
my
we get a blown up picture and hang it in the image?
We have
studio?
like
I mean,
maybe like in
hallway
the,
though. Like
There
we
you go.
want we want we
Or in
want
the
to be on the
bathrooms.
walls with the cows.
you know what would be funny
Yes.
is like in that whole hallway going to the dumpster, just like line with pictures of you guys.
We would get beat up.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I wouldn't see you ever again.
get beat
But-
Our suites would be vandalized.
yeah, exactly.
But I
I'm
think
game.
it could be
Could be worth it.
It could be fun to see the reactions of
That would be funny.
people.
It'd probably just be funny to us. You know what I mean? Everybody
right.
else would be
Like
like,
this whole podcast.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody else like, there they go again.
Do you know what I think
Stupid.
honestly would cross their
That'd be
mind?
funny.
Yeah.
And what would happen is they would assume that you and I hung those, and her phone would blow up.
Oh,
Oh,
do
my-
you know
did
what
you know?
Danielle and Carly did?
Did you see these? Are these approved? That's
Right,
what
yeah.
would happen.
So we have to take our decals off, but you can hang these.
Don't even get me started on my phone.
Oh, my
That
God.
stupid shit.
So funny. I'm still stuck on that. We would be beat up.
And like,
Push
we're
her
like,
out by the dumpster. Go get them.
Lock them out. They should have fucking done it on us. We have to walk around the building every
They're like,
time we
jokes
take our
on you.
trash
Carly
out.
hangs out in the dumpster.
proof, we got receipts.
yeah.
For Christmas, when we put the tree up in the lobby, I could just get ornaments of like your faces.
Oh my god.
I could do that.
I feel
That would
like
be
that
so-
would be so good.
Just subtle enough, you
Just
know?
both of your faces
Yeah.
all over the tree. And then someone would be like, who's that on the tree? Oh.
Those
Oh,
two.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here we go.
Just randomly for every holiday.
Right? Like Easter's coming up.
Whatever you do for like, let's just post our pictures on every decoration each holiday.
Yes. Yeah, so discreet.
He pays off to be Stacey's friend.
Birthday
just so
cupcake,
you know.
just like your face on them.
Oh my
My
God.
birthday is not in April, but who cares? Let me just put your face on them.
My birthday
Or
is
give
in like
people
2
cupcakes
weeks.
with our
Yeah,
faces
right?
on them.
Hers is
Happy
in May.
birthday.
I should do that for May. Well, it's Carly's birthday, everybody.
Yeah.
That's the only person that matters in May. Can you
That's all.
imagine?
Can you please send the birthday post of like birthdays in May, and then the
Put Carly's in all caps.
Yeah.
Harley's, and then the cupcakes have my face on them.
Yeah.
That would be great. That would be really great.
Happy birthday to Carly, your date. Oh, yeah, you guys too.
And also, so
Look,
has a birthday.
On a card, like sticky note in front of the cake.
Oh, that would be so freaking good. Thinking about funny, I forgot my joke. Do you guys have your jokes?
Now that we're on to food, though, do you guys know what my favorite kind of cheese is, especially the kind to have in an emergency?
Emergent cheese.
Emergency cheese?
Emergency.
Just in case so.
Okay.
Don't laugh.
Don't laugh. I truly am
in
the only one
queso.
that laughs. Just
Okay,
in
that
queso.
was-
I like queso.
I love queso. Okay, I have a good one.
I hear.
This one is gonna. You guys are gonna die.
We're gonna die. Okay.
Why do ducks have feathers?
I feel like I should know this like it's a basic. Why do ducks have feathers?
So they can fly.
I don't know why.
To cover their butt quack.
That's cute. Do they have a butt crack? They must have a butt crack.
They have a butthole. I think they have a butt quack.
I'm like
Yeah.
analyzing the
Yeah.
anatomy of a duck as opposed to
Okay.
laughing at her joke.
Here's mine.
Okay.
I'm
And then
just
you can go back.
apologizing to Colin from Love on the Spectrum because I thought that joke was hilarious when you told it.
That's where the.
Okay, we're going back to that after my joke because
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna-
obsessed with Love on the Spectrum.
I
right
actually
now.
don't think his name was Colin, but we'll go back.
There is a Colin. I
So
don't
maybe
know
it
if
was
it's the
him.
right one.
Okay.
Maybe Connor.
It was probably Connor. Oh, I love Connor. He's my favorite.
Hookers don't fart.
Hookers
Don't. Fart.
don't fart. Is that a statement?
Yes, they prostitutes. You guys aren't supposed to laugh.
I'm not supposed to laugh?
No,
It's a
that was
joke.
a horrible joke. That was a horrible joke.
What? I don't know what to do right now. It's a joke. I thought I was supposed to laugh.
Okay. I thought we were like straight facing. I don't know.
Oh, is that why you didn't laugh at my joke? That's probably why you didn't laugh at my
That's
joke,
why.
right?
Oh, I didn't get the memo. Shit.
Sorry, guys. I think I was the only one on that memo.
So when
Anyway.
so when someone jokes,
We don't laugh.
we don't
Try
laugh.
to, if you laugh, then you know it's really funny.
See, I agree. Let's
laugh
see if
at
you
yours.
can hold
I-
back.
So it must be really funny. Yes, because you have a really good dead face.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
She's never laughed at mine.
She just
That
did.
that wasn't a
She
joke,
knows.
Stacey. I can make her laugh cry with pretty much everything I say until I tell a fucking joke.
Isn't that funny?
Then you don't laugh.
She's passionate
You're
about
getting her words
with
out.
a cord.
Yeah. She's like a bull. Like,
Yeah.
in the nerve.
That was funny. God damn it.
Fucking laugh.
It's up till midnight.
Yeah, I researched that one.
Yeah.
Thought it through. I looked at every angle. I'm gonna laugh.
I
at
didn't
it.
think she would analyze that because of course ducks have butt cracks.
Quacks, but quack.
Well, I have to imagine, or I have to admit, when you said that, I imagined what their butt looked like, and I thought, well, it's full of feathers. How would you know? Is it a
Right.
crack? And you said, well, they have a butthole. So that's where my mind went.
Was where it was at.
So I think
mean,
that's my
where I went.
problem. Is if I can analyze it, my mind goes there.
Yes.
Versus
because
like
that joke
just
doesn't
laughing.
make sense if a duck doesn't have a butt quack.
We're trying to have a serious conversation.
A butt quack.
Sadly, people do say it
I
like
forget
that.
what. Yeah.
A butt quack.
Yeah.
No, it's crack. Can you say your R's? My little
Yeah, butt
sister, not to get up, well, kind of still on subject, she couldn't say her R's, so it was, or her
Aw.
C's, so I was Tolly. So she was
Aw,
butt
That's
quack.
cute.
Tolly,
I love speech
Tolly.
impediments.
Now she can say it just
Tolly.
fine. Says
Carter
it
has a
all.
little. They're trying to fix it at school, and I'm like, oh,
Not
do
yet.
we really have to rush
What did
this?
they do
You know,
to try to fix it?
We're like, can you go and
Oh,
touch
like
the top of your
enunciate.
mouth, or yeah, like I don't really know. That's why I don't do it, but yeah, it's sad.
Cute.
Yeah.
Until they're like, 15.
30. Oh yeah, or that.
Because I thought you said that, and I was going to say, Rocco did too. So he had torticollis. Do you know what that is? So like when he was in my belly, I guess he was like this. So when he came out, these muscles weren't formed. So he was kind of like this.
Okay.
And he couldn't enunciate words. So for 2 years, he went to physical and speech therapy. And they
the
like,
first 2 years of his life, and he waited a little.
I waited a little. It was like from 2 to 4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, they work on strengthening these muscles, and then by that time they're speaking, right? So then they work on how to. But I didn't do it. I'm like, I'm no expert. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Right, yeah.
But it's helping him. It's working, as far as you can tell.
I don't know.
He still goes to the school with Lisa.
With who? Oh no! He's in
I
kindergarten
didn't
now.
think so.
No, so they have like a district person that like comes in and helps them with.
Did you? So Lisa, her son is in the same band as Luca.
Yeah.
So he was going to her school or
Mhm.
preschool up until last year.
Yeah, for 2 years he went there, and yeah, so that's how I know them, those people.
Okay.
Kind of, I should. I paid them for 2 years. You know.
You felt included last night?
Yeah,
Where'd you go?
Luca.
His
to go see
performance.
Luca's. She told you about this. Did you? Yeah.
In that.
Was it last week?
I don't remember if it was in here or in the. It might have been when
Oh, I
whenever
mean,
she was doing my hair.
is it when you guys talk about how you were going to bring Chloe to go watch him
Yeah.
perform?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you
didn't sound interested, so
So
yeah.
Lisa, so Lisa was there because her son James is in Luca's band.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
she came running over, and then I was like, "Oh, that's right, you know somebody." And then was that other lady another
That's
teacher?
Ogden. That's like her co-director.
What's the name of that school?
The Children's Center preschool?
Okay, and where is it?
It's over in McKay. It's like
Oh, that's under- yeah.
yeah, McKay Landing. So
And they just have one location.
well, she owns 3 of those. I think that's why she has like a co-director.
She owns other locations of something.
The Lucille's,
Right,
her
right.
husband, or
Yeah, her
whatever.
husband.
In here?
He's got like 5 of those
The
now.
restaurant?
He's
Love that
The
place.
Creole one, yeah.
Yeah,
they have
that's
yeah,
our like
yeah.
Sunday breakfast
her,
place.
Yeah, her husband owns the. Well, I guess her and her husband own
Yeah,
those, but
they just got like their 5th location. I want to say like because we took the boys down to the K1 karting place in Littleton, and so they got one all the way down there. Because I was asking,
Littleton?
yeah, because I was asking the boys about it. I'm like, that's a lot of driving, but I guess he'll kind of do like sometimes what I do too, go to one location one day or whatever and mix it up. But yeah, that's cool. I love that, like a family of just like entrepreneurs, business owners. That's pretty cool.
So, anyways, you
Awesome.
were kind of invited if you were interested, but you weren't. So.
I was very
Don't
interested,
put
Luca.
that on us.
I didn't know the location, the time.
So much so that I said, oh, when they told me about it.
We did say though that we should go there because like they have like tribute bands night, whether it's 80s band, rock bands, they have comedians. I went there one night for a comedian.
Oh,
It was funny.
Where was it?
it's just right
in
down the street.
Lafayette, across from Flatirons Church. It's called Nisi's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's literally right down the street.
Oh, nice.
I did see. Do you like Prince?
No.
Okay.
Did you see the Prince tribute band
It's on the 26th.
of April?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'll be in Salt Lake for the image thing.
I
I know. I would totally go to that.
know you would.
Guess what I'm
Well,
doing
and
on
you're
the
not doing that,
26th?
so-
I'm chaperoning after prom for Erie High School.
Wow.
The photo booth.
How
Get
did they
ready.
get you to do that?
My friend's on the chair, or is the chair, man.
And she asked you. That was her go-to.
I think it was, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can
of
we
course.
just again say how she has no friends to
She
two
does.
friends? To,
She does.
She keeps
I'm
popping
usually
out these
talking
friends.
about the same friend. So I was doing her hair the other night, and she's like, "We have to chaperone after prom. You in?" And I was like,
But wait a minute. It's for high school only, right?
"Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought,
junior and senior."
I thought Jack was 1 year away from.
No, it's her kids go there.
Oh, so you're doing it even though your kid's not even
That's
in
what
it.
I'm saying. Who
Yeah,
is
but I
this
mean,
person?
whose parents actually chaperone after prom? Nobody wants their parents there, so I think they posted it on the
Oh,
Erie
there.
like.
Shit,
Maybe
I'll
like
be
this.
doing that with my kids.
Peeking around the corners.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to
Dressed
be the
like a
pit
tree.
boss. Yeah, the poker was gonna be the pit boss, but
She's gonna be gambling.
That would have been
That's-
awesome.
that one filled up quick.
Really?
So now I
Those
have to
people aren't
run-
even going to be fun.
That's what I'm saying. So now I'm running the photo booth, and I have to teach them how to log into the app.
I loved after prom.
I loved
Brimfield
ours
did a
too.
great. I guess. What's the school? Peak to Peak. They're going to Boondocks, which would also be fun.
For after prom?
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be expensive.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I think-
also, like after prom, like what time is that?
so I have to be there at 10:30
11
to
to
2:30.
2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, second shift on being a pit boss, which I almost took, but then I needed to be there for first shift, and all first shifts were already full, or you took the full shift. Was from 12:30 to 2:30. So
I
I'll be
feel
there.
like for like the pit boss, they should have had like an interview process. I feel like they shouldn't have just picked the first people that volunteered.
Yeah, you just sign up on Sign Up Genius and
Like
Matt
I know
Lee.
you want to give us your time, but you're gonna have to earn
you
it.
have to really be good at this.
saying like I'd wear the sunglasses, probably the visor, and this guy named Matt.
She'd have a
he just
vest
fucking
on.
took all that and the donut wall.
All of it?
And the donut
Like,
wall.
he's the pit boss and the probably working the donut wall, which was my second choice.
Okay, so here's my thought.
Damn Matt.
You're the photo booth girl.
yeah.
Okay, you need to make this photo booth like the pimp ass bomb activity to do there.
Where only everyone's in line to be at
Only
mine.
everyone's there to do that.
Oh, I'm going to.
So maybe, brainstorm, like come up with some great shit where it's like, pfft, whatever.
Yeah. So we're having fun.
Yeah.
Here's your fucking ticket.
Now it makes sense
After
though,
bedtime.
because like at Lucas school, they kept sending out stuff about volunteering. I'm like, why volunteering's not even going yet? But
Yeah.
now it makes sense that you volunteer when your kid's not going. But I will be volunteering when my kid's
Yeah,
going.
I was.
Well, I
yeah.
just assume probably not a lot of kids would go if you knew your parents were going to be there.
You think?
I mean, I love my
Somebody's
parents, they're my
parents
best friends, but I'm not sure if I knew that they were going to be where maybe I showed up after a few cocky tales.
Don't they screen that shit like hard
No,
anymore?
they didn't when I was in school, did they now?
I think they do.
So, like, are they going to screen me?
Yeah, because she's like, that's the reason I'm doing this.
You think I'm working from 8:45 in the morning till 5:30, and
Is
then I'm
Raj
turning
working with you?
around. No, he
You're
said
doing
he'd
this on your
rather
own?
like
die.
die.
Okay, yeah.
She's gonna have like shooters in her,
I know.
vest.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what are the rules? I think the chaperones should just be able to go right through that
Yeah,
scanner.
Yeah,
Right through the
That's
no
scanner,
rules.
folks.
No rules for the
I'm
chaperones.
of age.
I'm really glad my kid doesn't go to school there.
Well, I do have some clients. I have to tell you, on next week, I have a high school student who's coming in to get her hair prepped for prom,
Really?
and I'm just gonna fucking lay it on her right then.
I'm watching
And
you.
if I don't see you at my booth,
Yeah.
with
Multiple
20
times.
friends,
5 times every 5 minutes.
And keep talking about it.
Yeah.
or maybe like
You know, I
do
got
do a
prop
little
shirt for you.
trade program. I'll do your hair and I'll do it right. I won't mess it
Yeah.
up.
You will look bomb on prom if.
Yeah.
Okay, I do have a little ulterior motive here.
Okay, I knew there was something. Please do share.
I am going to get extensions put in. I'm just going to go back to red really quick. Amanda's going to do them shields.
You're gonna go back to red?
No, keep like my extensions that I have. And rock mermaid hair, right?
I like it.
I got like 5 of my clients go there who wear my hair.
There you go.
So maybe I'll slip a few of my business cards on the.
Here's your photo and here's a business
And
card.
here's a business card. Here's a prop. And it's just going to say timeless luxury.
Carly, that's a great idea, actually.
Right? Because all
All
these
these
high school
girls,
students
yeah.
are getting extensions. So
Yeah.
why not wear mine?
Here's what would be
nuts.
cool, though, is how you could get them before prom. Because they
I know. I was trying to figure that out. I just don't know anybody that goes there.
I thought you just said you were doing.
Well, I mean, like, that I don't do. I can't get any more business probably
the mom groups.
before 2 weeks from now.
Greenfield mom
Yeah.
group, Erie mom group.
That's
all
true.
the moms groups, man. Because this is when they start coming out of the woodwork about, I need my daughter's hair done for prom.
Oh,
I see them all
absolutely.
the time.
I'm starting to get those texts. I know it's last minute, but
Yeah.
Yikes.
yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Selfish reasons.
I
Per
like it.
usual.
I like it. Honestly,
It's a business reason.
Yes.
It's a business reason.
Yeah.
So your time there and any beverages you consume there, those are business write-offs. Like,
Absolutely.
I am kind of shocked Roger's not volunteering with some.
I know. I
Activity.
haven't pressed it hard yet. I mean, push comes to shove. I could probably make them.
Because he could also be giving out your business cards.
That's true.
Thing he's doing.
He could work the coat check and then just
There
put
you
them
go,
in
put 'em in
every
the coat.
jacket.
That's- Saw you in the news.
That would be
I mean,
so
I wouldn't put it
funny.
past me.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you just gave it away to
So I'm
all of our
just-
Yeah,
followers.
she's got to come up with another plan.
We're the worst. Can we go back to Love on the Spectrum?
Yes.
Tell Stacy about Love on the Spectrum. We have a
I don't know anything about
she
it.
knows nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Missing
Well,
out.
I think there's 3 or 4 seasons now. I just finished the newest season.
Yeah.
It
You
is.
just finished it? It just came out like Tuesday.
I know.
Holy schmuck.
Is it a dating show?
It's a dating show for people that are on the autism spectrum.
Okay.
Pretty far, I'd say, on the autism spectrum.
Okay.
It's the cutest.
Oh,
It is the cutest.
The cutest.
it's like a wholesome dating show. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I mean, except for. I get all the names wrong. What is her name that all she wants to do is have sex?
Oh, how did you
Danny.
get her name wrong? Yeah.
Danny.
It's Danny. She's like, that is her mission. She is there in life, and that's what she feels like she hasn't
just
done.
wants to sow some oats. As long
Yeah.
as she's straightforward about it.
Oh, she's straightforward.
She's very analytical. So she's like, okay, I've been dating you for a while. Like, this is what I think are, because I'm not really sure how autism works, but they are very like, they don't know. So they only know what they're told.
Okay.
So she's very like, I've been told that after, you date for 4 months or
You're having
whatever,
sex.
it's okay to have sex. So that's what I feel like needs. Right. So she actually just broke up with her. Well,
I
she
know.
didn't. The guy told her,
broke
like,
up with her because
I
he
don't want
wanted-
sex before marriage. So they broke up.
Wow.
And he was very
But she
uncomfortable.
dated him for a year.
For a year. They had their year anniversary, and her I know, spoiler if you haven't seen it, but her present to him was like a whole anime video that she made. Animation,
yeah.
video that she made for him of them
It was
meeting,
like
kissing, holding hands,
skipping.
walking into the house, getting under the blankets.
Boing, boing, boing.
Wait, I thought they didn't have sex.
No, this was a
She-
video
She's
saying like,
this is what I want to do with you. Because that's what she does, is she makes like animation. And he was like, I'm kind of uncomfortable. Like,
So they were together for a year, hadn't done anything. So she was like, I mean, it's been a year. I get it. But the guy was like, not before marriage.
yeah.
yeah.
But he kind of stuck to that, and every time she asked, he's like, "Well, I'd be open to it." Like, but he like firmly, I think in the beginning was like, "I don't
No,
do that
because
before."
he was like, and he even admits to it. He said like, well, I'd think about it.
Yes.
So that was her silver lining that and he was like, I did say that, but I just
I
can't.
have to hold my
Like,
stand my
yeah.
I
ground.
wish she told her that before.
I know.
Like there was a whole
I
year
know.
that she waited
I
thinking
know.
that was going to happen.
I know.
And so I'm confused. So is it like a dating show like say The Bachelor, Bachelorette, where it's like, no?
They'll
People
like
put them
sit
on
them down and like and interview them like in a chair, right?
Okay.
And then they set. I'm assuming this show
Yeah,
sets
yeah,
them
yeah,
up
yeah.
on their dates with whoever
Their likes, dislikes.
dislikes, and
Make
then
sure
they go on a date with that person.
Yeah. To watch
Oh
them
my God.
kiss.
So like follows
the
each couple
Yes.
in their journey.
Mhm.
And up until now, it was only I think one has been in a couple or been in a relationship for what,
Abby
like 2
and-
years.
Or what is their names?
I forget their. See, I'm so bad with the
They're
names.
Those they're funny.
They're
funny.
my favorite is Connor. Is his name Connor?
Is that the one, the smiley one, or the only one that likes brunettes?
the only one that likes brunettes?
He's so funny. He
Dude,
gets
and-
so mad at his mom.
and what I
She's
love,
like me, a lot like me.
Yeah.
just like it kind of looks like Danielle.
Yeah.
These parents, though, you have got they also like follow him around the house and stuff. And I don't know why I'm surprised, but like you see these family lifestyles, and the parents are cool as shit. Like they're awesome. Like I
Oh.
love James's parents, the old couple. Like
Is that-
where
is
he's
that the
like,
one with the
James, you
bleach?
can't. Yes,
So they all still live with their parents
A
because they're on
couple
the
don't.
spectrum.
a couple don't.
Really? I think majority of them do.
The one who's really smiley and Midge is his sister. He lives in a apartment with syndrome boys.
Oh, those are his roommates?
Uh-huh.
You would love him. He's like
So-
this
All the time.
all the time.
So those three boys then, like, are they able to live and function and
Yep,
they
they
don't
have
need help?
jobs and
Interesting.
oh, did you see the one part? His roommate. Sorry to cut you off. The roommate it has Down syndrome, and they all go to lunch together. He's like, whatever the roommate's name is. He's like, so have you had a girlfriend before? He goes, yeah, I have a girlfriend. And he's like, well, what do you guys like to do? He's like, we like to go swimming and go on long walks. And he describes it like they've been in a relationship for a long time. He's like, oh, so how long have you been together? He's like, 2 days.
Yeah. He's like, oh, that's really cool. That's really cool, man.
I feel like I need to see this show.
We gotta love Callie.
She the new one?
She's the one, she had like a cleft lip and she has like the underbite. That dates the really happy one.
Oh.
And she has like a southern.
No, I don't know her.
Kelly.
He doesn't have a girlfriend.
The one that he's dating, that he dates.
The recent, like he did that. I
Yeah,
didn't know
yeah,
her
yeah,
name.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
cute. I thought she was like 50 though. Doesn't she look a lot older?
She does, but
She's so cute.
she's.
But Connor, back to Connor.
I feel like he
that's
could
his
be a
name.
really good rep for us.
That's the brunette guy.
The brunette.
Oh my
Yes.
god! And like his parents will talk to him like normal, and he's like gets the look.
He's like, I'm not even
Like
exaggerating.
he
He's
gets
like,
mad at him.
and so
Yeah.
she set him up with a friend's niece, and she goes, "Well, the only thing is she's blonde," and he's like, "Ugh." He's like, and then he goes on this rant about what's Targaryen from whatever.
Oh yeah, from the
She's got the white hair,
dragons.
right?
Yeah.
And he goes and just described her whole thing. She's like, right. So would you date her? He's like, he is hands down
He's
my most
so
favorite.
funny.
He is so nervous all the time, but he is so funny. And his brothers are. One's probably got he's got like a mullet. Like no,
everybody
Jack.
loves the brother. They're like, does he need a or a sister-in-law? Because they want to date the brother, you know?
Yeah.
Because he's so cute.
Yeah.
But like the whole family is just always there for them, and
Aw.
Yeah.
I do love again now giving away you did
She has to watch it. She can't not watch it.
Yeah, I have to
You have
see
to
it
see
now.
at least an episode.
an
or two.
episode. The girl that just started the cowboy,
She's cute.
but like I love him.
They're both cute. They're a cute couple.
They are very cute. You
So
gotta.
all 4 seasons have they like had like in each season a different set of couples?
They'll add, I think maybe if they look, but for the most part, James has been on there. The couple that's been together for 2 years has been on there. Danny's been
I guess
on there.
on this one,
They're all the same.
a lot of them have been on previous, like
Mhm.
whatever. But I think they've kicked out a lot of like the first few. Right?
Yeah.
Like, they've only
If they weren't
waited maybe-
interesting, yeah.
It's
What is the? I'm trying to think of the one that is a long timers, like Abby and.
Danny's a long timer.
Is that the one with the blonde that
No,
likes to
she's-
sing? That like
She's
the
the
Disney?
anime girl.
Oh yeah, Danny.
So they have had 4 seasons and they're going to have another season of it.
Well, they this last
This
season
last
just came
season
out
just came out.
on Tuesday.
Wow. Wow,
Yeah.
you finished it.
Yeah, I did.
That's nuts.
Must have been good.
You gotta watch it.
And
It's
at the
so
end,
cute.
it will be like, so and so is still looking for love, and it'll be their like picture. And the next one's like,
Aw.
so and so has found his, Disney princess.
Did you see the ones that I'm talking about when they were in the hot tub? And she
Oh my
was like
God.
talking about having babies. These two, you would love these two.
And they love.
And she was like, he was like, we can adopt, And they're just out of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They're
they're
living
so
in a fairy tale.
And they're so serious, though. These
I'm sure.
conversations are very serious.
And she was like, unless I stop taking those birth control pills that I'm on. And then she was like, what would you do right now if I was in labor? They're in the hot tub, pushing out a baby. What would you say to me?
Well, I
And
was screaming.
while I was screaming, and he was like, just breathe. And she's like, breathe. Breathe. Calm down and breathe. And she's like, they go through the whole
scene.
Enactment of having a baby.
And then it's just like that they're just done and they like,
Oh, okay, on to the next thing.
like it was totally normal.
Well, and my favorite too is when they tell, there's a couple scenes where they tell the camera guy what he's like, so okay, when I walk in, I want you to say this, and then I'm gonna say this. But they're recording it, right?
Yeah.
And then Connor, we're probably messing up his name. I think it is Connor. At the end, he's like, all right, so at this scene is after he falls in love with the girl. He's like, I'm gonna walk away, and then this song comes on. So then all of a sudden they flip it and cut it to that, and he's walking away, and the song starts playing, and he's just looking around like he's so in love.
You talked about he's the. Where did this goddess come from?
That's so cute. So they know, obviously, that they're being filmed, and they're trying to tell the camera people how to do it with the songs and everything.
And he's like, all right. I will
like,
do that.
Can I be honest with you? I didn't really like her. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I didn't really like her. And he's telling this to the
guy
camera
was like,
man, who was like, no.
Can I tell? I don't want to hurt your feelings, but like, did that hurt your feelings? He's like, no, that didn't hurt my feelings.
He's like, why are you to be honest? He was like, she don't talk too much. You have to watch it in all your downtime.
That's
But
And it's like the one-liners that are the funniest, where me and Rob would just like bust out. I was like, "Did you just hear what he just said?" Like, and they have no idea that they're being. I do not know how the parents don't laugh.
the mom though, Connor's mom,
She tries to hold
it
back.
in.
Does she?
Yeah,
She tries so hard, and the brothers too. They'll literally like.
when Georgie, that's the one that he's in love with, comes and she was like, what face are you gonna give me to know that I'm like out of line? Because she speaks and he gets so flustered. He's like, Mom, inappropriate, you know. She was like, what face are you gonna give me? And he's all,
She said something, and he was like, and he's like, so we have a code face, and I think I just got it.
you have to watch it.
I do.
Connor, will you please be our brunette spokesperson?
Yeah.
If anyone
If that's your
knows
name.
him, please, we would love to just get him on a Zoom.
I mean, we're brunette. He wouldn't do it with a blonde girl in the room, but with brunettes, he would.
He would love us.
He would.
Like,
Georgie ain't got nothing on me.
I just love when like she will answer. He'll be like asking the question and thinking the Georgie's gonna say something different, or be like, "I like you too," and he'll be like,
Yeah, he lights up with this like,
or when they said like,
his mind is blown.
I fell in love with you on your first season when I watched you, and he's like, well, I feel honored.
You have to watch this. It's so good. And that's what I'm looking for in a relationship, guys.
Yes.
So
That kind of.
Yeah,
I think Danielle may be a good candidate for this show.
I'm down.
Speaking of though, do you not see that James, long-haired James? I'm pretty sure he only goes for people not on the spectrum, and I think that needs to change for a minute.
The girl that he isn't on the spectrum?
Well, maybe at the very end, but every day he goes to speed dating. He has met her. He
Really?
turned down the makeup artist.
Oh, I have to watch this.
You haven't seen it?
Uh-uh.
He only goes on dates, I feel like, with nobody on the spectrum, and he doesn't understand. Not that you can't date
That
someone
you have
not,
to,
but
yeah.
like it is very clear.
There's a reason.
Right, and this makeup artist actually fell for him and asked him to go on another date, and she's
Oh, the black-haired girl.
the black-haired girl.
I wondered.
And
Okay.
he said, "Oh, we're not basically a good fit, and I'd like to just be your friend." She started crying and she's like, "I'm just used to it. It's fine." She's like, "I get turned down by everyone."
She wasn't on the spectrum.
No.
Well, Danielle's got 2 potential prospects right now.
What?
Two? I know about one.
Because I've been trying to think, right? Like, who do I know?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Firefighter. Well, let's back up for a minute. I've not interacted with them at all about her in any way.
Well, I was like,
Well, period
Yeah.
for years. It's
Or
fine.
even know if they're single. But I'm
they were about 12 years ago. though.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
There is a
and
chance.
I'm
There's a
making an
chance.
educated guess based on maybe doing a little bit of research, not seeing them with a female. One is a firefighter, good person, and the other one is a musician,
What
good
do you think
person.
about cartilage piercings?
I'm
Did
just
he
not
have a
getting-
cartilage piercing?
He did
Where?
on his cartilage.
Wait. Isn't this an
Yeah, that's a septum.
This is a septum?
Yeah, but I guess it's cartilage too, though. But yeah,
I had more cartilage in it than just right there.
it does. It does. That's
But if
probably
you go into a
cartilage.
piercer and say, I want to get my cartilage pierced, they're not going to be like, which part?
Which cartilage? Which cartilage?
Which cartilage would you like?
This is good information to know.
Where? On his cartilage.
Like, I would like my cartilage pierced. I go in and she's got her pants off. They're like,
And if there's cartilage there, you got a problem.
I think she meant clitoris.
Yes. I knew it was a C word.
now we know which one's which. Yeah,
Back up.
cartilage right here. This is cartilage.
Is it a bad?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not a big piercing gal. I don't. Well,
Does that scream?
one guy I dated, he had his regular ears pierced and wore like bigger diamonds than I, but never.
I don't really like that either.
Is he a firefighter having his
No,
cartilage?
he's a
this is a
rock
different
bander.
one. But this,
Oh.
listen, tell her the this is how he dressed. Is
Like,
how
very
he always dressed.
manly.
Very manly. Baseball cap 90% of the
Because
time.
he's bald.
A button down shirt
Black
most
shirts.
of the time. Jeans, like Levi's, maybe Carhartts, maybe yesterday's or Carhartts.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, he was
Boots,
there.
boots.
Yeah, and then like some
He
kind
runs the company. We're gonna put him because this is good too. We'll put him out and tag him on the
of
post.
yeah. I'll be like, hey, watch the
And then he could message you and be like, "Hey, Stacy, I'm either interested or I'm gay."
It's true.
Well,
Right?
you just ruined it. He's not reaching out now.
I mean, but she gave
He
it
might
out.
be
Yeah.
if he doesn't want to be known as gay. He might be.
It's true.
Okay.
I just gave a real. He couldn't even just say I'm not
Never.
interested.
If he
It's
doesn't,
one or the other.
if he
Yes,
doesn't reach out, we know.
It's yes or you are
Yeah.
gay. Just so you know,
We
that
see
is not.
cartilage piercing. We see.
Okay, so did you talk to him?
No,
What?
I tried it. I said Tay, but he didn't respond. A few times.
It was super loud with the bands playing, but you know,
You should have
It's
introduced
Mateo.
her. This was like
He was in his
he
zone.
was working.
Yeah,
he
It was like,
okay.
yeah.
You couldn't break that
So
out.
what's his face look like?
Not ugly, not anything. Not
At the
not
break,
like,
I'll show you. I took a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, which is the one that you're gonna post on the.
Yeah, or I
To
might
get
send
some
another one.
viewers.
I got a few of them, but
Didn't you get a butt shot?
probably,
Yeah, I think so. I
probably.
was like, we can
But
look
here's
at
the
it.
thing: like both of these people that I said are her prospects, they come with educated information from me, right? It's not
Okay.
like just some random that we just met online or even some random wherever.
Mhm.
Like the first one, the firefighter, I've known for legit like 14 years or 13 years. Solid, good person.
Okay.
Solid. This other one, I would say that I've known him for 8.
Dang.
I haven't hung out with him socially like I did the firefighter, but I would think solid. So you can't just go based even on appearance. Because like when you said
Yes.
the cartilage thing, I didn't even notice it. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
I was scoping.
So let me
I
ask-
needed red.
let me ask why you were asking about it. Like, does it mean something?
Because we don't know if he's gay.
What? You're whispering. I
Oh,
can't
I'm
hear.
sorry. I didn't know if that was like a gay thing or not. Like, does
Ah.
that do? Because you know how like when people have like earrings, boys, one side means you're gay.
Still in 2025, it
I don't
means
know.
that? I think back in the day it might have. I think nowadays it doesn't. Luca
No.
wanted 2 or 1. Like he.
But 2 is not gay, but 1 on a certain side is.
it
Luca
still
doesn't
means
know that.
It still
I don't know.
means that. Does that mean that, Carly, you think?
I don't know. I must have dated a lot of gay guys.
Is that only one on the one side? No, that was the not gay side.
He was definitely on the right. They were straight.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
So if it was on the left side, did it used to be that?
But I don't know if cartilage is included in that.
Me either, which is why I was asking.
See, back to
so.
the C word.
It's not like, oh, he's got cartilage,
Was it
piercings,
like-
we're done.
Was it
I just
like
was-
a little done before
Like
you
a
started? Like your nose. It was like here.
Yeah. In the
Hmm.
middle.
I feel like that may be a rock
On the left
band
side.
thing.
It was on the left side.
It might be a rock
It
band
would
thing.
be like if
He
you're a
was on the
rocker.
left
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even.
He probably sleeps on his right side.
And I sleep on my left, so that'll be good. We'll be
Sounds
facing
like
away
that.
from
Yeah,
each other.
100%.
Yeah. That'll be.
You don't need any infection.
Yeah.
And you won't even sleep towards me. He also said I was so-so. You weren't ugly and I wasn't cute. not seeing that.
Made a comment about my lack of hair.
Exactly. I do have hair, and that is not why I wear a ball cap.
Yes.
You could just called him out on everything.
But I have a great personality.
And he
It's
does
not
too.
about you now.
I'm trying. You've just dogged me out, so now I've got to tear back up. Oh, yeah.
He's probably
That's the
crying right
face.
now.
That's the face, Charlie.
He might be one of our viewers crying. Like, thank God
Nah, he ain't crying.
he doesn't know that Tay means Mateo.
He doesn't even know that I know his real name. Now
It's a stage name.
Watch, this is her love of her life and gets married, and I can't wait to replay this for
Dude,
him.
you
He's got to get out of the rock.
And you have to get rid of your passion?
Well,
No, just doing a different.
here's what I
Yeah.
would say. She's basing this on the band that came on last, which was a different genre, is what I'll call it. He helps. He's a helper. A helper.
So
Like,
he
I
jumps
like that,
in when
Tay-Tay.
like someone calls him sick.
yeah. And he's super good with kids. Like, seriously, good person. But see, I'm like, here's two good people. And she's like, what about this? What about this? I'm worried about you.
I'm very
I'm
worried.
the worst.
You didn't even get to know him
I'm gonna be
first.
fine. It's gonna be fine. I haven't nixed either one, even though I'm like, what about?
Okay, so when you were first presented with someone from your recent that you have a child with, did you meet them when you were drunk? But when you met them, did you think like that?
Yes.
Like, what's this with him and what's that? What does that
I thought he
mean?
was a drug dealer.
Based
Well,
on
perfect. She doesn't think Mateo's a drug dealer.
I thought because we were at like some like what is this, like a festival, and I needed change for 100. And he whipped out all these 20s, and I'm like, okay, he wears baggy clothes, like whatever. He hangs out with criminals, like this guy's a drug dealer.
Well, I'm gonna
So
tell
yes,
you.
I did pick him apart too.
But did you like that you thought he was a drug dealer?
No,
No? Okay.
So that was 6 months prior to us like getting together, and my friend was like, "Oh, he really likes you. He wants your number one." And I was like, "No, thank you." So it took me to like hang out with him for a few times
To see.
and to get drunk to be like, "Okay, I'll give it a shot."
It's the magic ticket.
It is.
Get her
Well, I'll
drunk.
tell you, he also whipped out a whole bunch of cash when he was cleaning my suite. So you could also be a house and suite cleaner
Yeah,
and
exactly.
have that much cash on you.
He must have got a loan because I don't. That must be his thing.
He's
Flip
like-
out cash in front of all these girls.
He charged me whatever, and I think I only had a bigger bill. He's like, yeah, hold on. He's like, this is only from 1 week. He's like,
What a loser.
I said swoon.
yeah. I'm like, really?
When he whipped out
Oh
the
my God,
singles like that.
101?
Yes. You made all that just cleaning this building, huh?
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong
Wow.
business.
Right.
You can use those on a vending machine. Let's go buy some condoms.
So JJ's looking pretty good.
Yeah, with that cartilage
Yes.
piercing.
That's at least the worst of him. Then
Totally.
Roger's balding. He wears a cap all the time. You gotta look past that.
I know.
Yeah,
We're
I
at a point in our
know.
lives that most men.
Totally.
I know.
That's my
It
whole
does save
point.
me on haircuts too.
Yeah, that's true.
Like after a long day of work, the last thing I want to do is come home and do hair. You know?
Yeah. I honestly think, just like you've had in your past, if you hang out, it takes on a whole new level, right?
Mhm.
Like that, you might not even see the head.
Yeah, you're right.
It just
You're
like,
right.
Especially if he's
So
taller
don't
than
let
you.
my
He is. He's
discouraging
taller.
nitpickiness discourage
Yeah.
you because I do that. With
oh, it doesn't
everybody.
discourage me.
Oh, okay,
I'm just
okay.
trying to like be like, okay, sister.
Okay, yeah.
Do you have any potentials yet, Carly, for her? Maybe
Did you think about it,
No.
Carly?
trick question.
I did. I did. The only
Remember
people I
last
can
week?
think of, Roger does have a new guy he just hired. He has a bed in the back of his van.
He has a bed in the back of his van. See, that's all you need.
He got fired from one granite company and then walked down to Raj, and Raj called his old boss for reference, and he's like, "What? I just fired that guy 10 minutes ago." And he's like, "Cool, hired." So I mean, he is a hustler.
Yeah, there you go.
He is a hustler.
He doesn't waste any time.
No, I mean he double dipped. He got his last paycheck and made another paycheck that same day.
Wow. Sign me up.
He makes at least $20 an hour.
I have
Yep.
nothing wrong to say.
And I mean, he's
I
got
have
a bed
nothing
in
bad
his
to
van.
He's
got-
okay. It's
Mattress,
one
too?
downfall.
Just one.
Roger did mention that he has to give him a step stool to like cut some of the granite because he
See,
can't
no,
see.
I
very,
need I need
above the-
somebody that's
tall is
gonna make
He's
up
like
my
5'5".
leg.
5'5", yeah.
No, it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
I was just kidding.
Are you talking
That was
about-
never even an option. I just found out about him last
Oh.
night.
She's like, oh, I could hook Daniela.
She's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Santiago or something.
No. No. Santi.
Hey, Santi. That's my carpet.
So I was
It's not
asking,
backseat,
and when she was cutting my hair, I was asking her nursing questions. And one of them was like, would you call the clinical doctor that goes around with you, whatever, daddy? And
Would
she's
you?
like, yeah, I'd call him. Like, it just came out like it was no big deal. She's like, hey, you just call him daddy and keep moving on. And I was like, what?
What was that? Yesterday at the volleyball tournament, one of my most favorite moms, her dad was there, and I kept calling him daddy. I was not in an
That's
interested
different.
way, but yeah.
But you have no problem with using that in a sexual way either.
Oh, I probably wouldn't if it was serious. It's like a joke.
I don't think I could do that.
So you wouldn't like, oh, okay, because that's
But
kind of where I,
was it an alternative question? Give me a lot of those.
Okay, you're right,
If
you're
that
right.
was that, then I probably would
it's
have.
like your Enneagram
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're wrapping up, but
Yes.
next week I gave these two the wrong test that I took for our personalities, so they're going to take the right test.
Wait, why do we have to take the right test and
Because
you
guys
don't
felt
take
like
the
yours
wrong
was
test?
I felt like mine was right.
Mine was really right.
I don't
Just
know.
kidding. I don't know.
A romantic,
Yeah,
please.
well, send me the right one. But yes,
I sent it. It's just on the top. It's
Okay,
the bottom.
yeah, we'll take
I
it.
showed you where it was,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We'll take
And that's
it.
like 87. So then we'll talk about our personalities and see if we think it's accurate of each other
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
alrighty.
Till next
All
time.
right.